principles of it.
Thank you. I would like to share what I am seeing, what I am thinking, what I am believing. At least 30 years later, starting from when I become a junior lecturer at the university for the Arabic teaching, and then become a politician. So I would like to share with you to understanding what Indonesian trend emerging now in 3 areas, in politics, economic, and in education. As you know that Indonesia changing from autocracy,
yes,
and we are entering in transitions. Most of us living in very euphoria, in democracy euphoria. We are very selfish, we are very egoist at the time in 2000. But we are very fortunate that Indonesia now going well in transition from growth and then become growth. And now our democracy more institutionalization in way how we are communicate each other. In the beginning, we are prefer to debate each other, but now we are open for dialogue, approach. Some of us, in the beginning of democracy, more narcissist, but now we are changing to thinking about how we create a social benefit each other. Why it's become easy to transform? This because of 90% Indonesian people using IT and social media, and 24% of Indonesian productive people are millennial generation. So they force to transform faster our politicians. And sure, this is the result of fourth industrial revolution. It's coming up to the Indonesian also and affect our lifestyle. We have been celebrating our success. So most of Indonesians worry about the result of democracy. But now I can say that we are celebrating. We are just escaping from the hunger. There is no news about the hunger people now in Indonesia. But 20 years later, 20 years ago, some of Indonesian people living in hunger. Because as you know that we have 250 million people living in Indonesia, quite very big country. And as you know, when I was young, that was very often we hear that endemic disease. But now we are escaping from the endemic disease. And also we are escaping from the conflict and war in Indonesia. So we just celebrating this. This is the result of democracy. This is the result of IT actually. And we are going to face new project. What we call is anti-mortality project to long life expectancy. And also the creating happiness life. So we are now concerned to create our happiness life. If we are talking about the economy side, so what is changing in Indonesia now? In priority, in the past, most of Indonesian people living in agriculture, but later coming industry, later trading, selling, services. But most of Indonesians also living from fishery, but no less. hunting this spirit. And what does appeal? YouTuber, yeah. So now is the 10 YouTuber, the biggest YouTuber in Indonesia, like Atta, Ricis, and the others. If you see the YouTube, that is a new content with the very young generation, the creator content, and also there was the Indonesian for biggest unicorn. What is unicorn? Unicorn is startup company with valuable more than $1 billion US. This is the biggest one. Gojek. Gojek established in 2010. Now the valuable more than 3.5 billion US. It is a platform for the transportation, like the Gojek. You know, motorcycle. If you see the green jacket, it is a Gojek actually. And also Traveloka. Traveloka is a platform dedicated for traveling. But Bukalapak and Tokopedia is the most Indonesian. The both is most Indonesian unicorn in trading. This is the biggest unicorn in Indonesia. What are doing start now? Travel agent now is going to decrease more professional taxi and also newspaper industry and TV broadcasting. Now it's replaced by the new, like a YouTuber. So for me, for instance, at least 6 years I don't watch television anymore. So, but I watch YouTube. So it depends what I need. I will because it's very easy to search on YouTube. So most of Indonesian generation like me, and particularly the millennial generation, most of them they don't watch television anymore. If I ask them how many countries in the world, they only said one country in the world. That is Android nation. with four states: Google, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. That is more the young generation. So they don't know where is the world, where is the America, Russia, and Lithuania. But they will Google, they will YouTube, very well. That is our generation now. And why does it happen? Again, this is the impact of IT and social media, millennial lifestyle. This is the result of autonomy and democracy. Rasa and Rute, and some of you already went to Bojonegoro. This is far from the central capital, Province, but we are living in same style with Jakarta and also with the other place because of IT. We feel that we become of the world, not only become of a village. Again, this is the result of fourth industrial revolution, like what Klaus said. And the question is, do we go to a better life? I will say yes, in Indonesian perspective. I'm very optimistic about this. Why? Because fourth industry 2 will facilitate the people to transform from owning economy to sharing economy. This is my colleague Renal Kasali said. Like what we see now, the small industry in Bojonegoro, they have the same access to sell their product anywhere to the country. That's what we call is what Harvard Business Review call is access economy. And also the platform, IT platform, now bring us for the cooperative economy and for the collaborative economy. What I've been doing in Bojonegoro when I become regency, head of regency in Bojonegoro. Bojonegoro is a small regency with 1.3 million people living there. I try to manage and to lead the regency with all the risk, including all resources like the corporate. So we say we focus on the problem, and I try to open dialogue. I try to open any participation. We disclosure every process of the government to bring people focused on the problem, and we co-create for the solution. That is possible. So this is the result. This is the result. This is the transformation now in Indonesia. And also, I would like to show you the Haratoken case. Haratoken is new startup. The vision is to empowering the farmer by collecting data using the crowdsource. Haratoken using the blockchain technology. Now, but Haratoken name actually is another name for the Bitcoin, but the transaction, and this is the new ecosystem to increase, to elevate the data and to empower the farmer in Indonesia. This is very new, but very successful in the beginning. Haratoken will bring very cooperative economy in Indonesia. And you know why I mentioned the Islamic perspective? Because most of Indonesian, 90%, most of Indonesian people are Muslim. They will use Islamic perspective and try to implement in economic area, in particular in the cooperative economy. Islamic perspective, they call it Ekonomi Syariah. This is the teaching, Islamic teaching is based for the cooperative economy, for the masses in production, distributing, and consuming. This is some of the Islamic value I adopt from my colleagues. This is the principle of Islamic, that the principle of ownership is multifaceted. Freedom economic within the defined limits, the principle of social justice, no private ownership in capitalism terms, no socialist ownership in terms of society owned property, because real ownership belongs to God. Man called prosperity in trust, which is accountable to him. This is the Muslim belief that will reflect in cooperative economy. And economic freedom is within the bond of the spiritual and moral values of Islam. Forbidden economic activities that hinder Islam, usually interest or money, monopolies is prohibited. And when the spiritual life detected from the economic struggle of man, the dominant balance will be upset. So why it is very easy in Islam. Prices are based on tradition, not just supply and demand. So interest is forbidden in Islam. People cannot make money by lending money, but investment is encouraged. Invest money in a productive manner and increase profit. So this is the principle actually of cooperative economy. So wealth is to be distributed. Difference in wealth are okay within reasonable limit. So there is a zakat. Actually, is a special tax that is paid as a religious duty and act of worship based on the value of property. What is the consequence? What is the perception with emerging style in politics and economy? This is my this is now is my duty as the lecturer in the university. So it is new system, new ecosystem, need new skill and need new role of university. Okay, to revise our curricula that facilitate the young generation to be more skilled, in particular in 9 skills. One is skillful intention to life better. Most of Muslims believe that everyone life, everything is depend on your intention. what we are seeing, maybe we are seeing something, but what we are seeing right the intention or not. So we teach how to create the good intention. This is a good intention. I believe that we are dancing together, feel each other. Now we raise some intention to the others. This is the new skill, and also skill to collaborate and to transform. I will tell you my experience with Bujunu Project. As you know that, yes, as a personal like me, I have intention. I have to comply with ethic and hard work. Oh, sorry. And as you know that, as a person, I have to deal with institutions. I have to deal with other people. I have to deal with the community. I have to deal with government, with another. I have to deal with businessmen. I have to deal with also with the business sector, like this is come from Exxon, for instance. We have to deal each other. We are really, as a government, actually we are as only facilitator, collaborator. We are focused on our problem, and we try to get a solution for better future for us together. As you know that, for me, a leader, it's not enough to be like a manager. I should to be educator. I should to be collaborator. I should to be spiritual leader, really connect with the people, and really to bring, to collaborate with us together, to see what is the possibilities future that we can emerge for the better future, for our happiness, and also to creating well-being for all. That is what we have been doing. So, as a leader, it's not enough to see the problem on the government side, but we should to see our problem. So, as I mentioned before, we should to transform from ego to ego, from ego, our ego, now become to ego, from our problem, from my problem, and then become our problem. So, this is for me is a kind of a requirement for the new leader in Indonesia to bring better life, because our project now is creating happiness for all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bapak. And I would like to encourage you to maybe ask questions.
Also in the social perspective, happiness is start from the how we sense of receiving, sense of acceptance for everything coming. This is the attitude actually, our ability, how we really acceptance for all they are coming us, and grateful, patient, and also enjoying the struggling, and then compassionate to others, sincerely to others. That is actually is element to happiness. If we implement in the politics, so we are coming to the politics and business not only thinking from our side, but we are thinking from your side, we are thinking from humankind side, because we pay attention to your happiness. So, like now, I make a presentation. If my obsession is getting admired or acknowledgement from you, it means from myself. But if I come here and stand here with the spirit, how to understanding each other, to make you happy is my happiness. That is happiness. That is a happiness project. So, in my class in the university, I will set as the young lecturer, and now I try to doing better than before. Sometimes in the past, when I become a lecturer, a new lecturer, a junior lecturer, I will very arrogant. to show the book that students not understand the book. That is my appeal. But now I try to understand how to help them understanding well the phenomenon with very simple way, not with complicated way. This is appeal in education, and also how we really connect with it's not only our physical, not only our thinking, rational, but we really connect with our heart. So what Ruta tried to implement in this moment forward is we try to go deeply with our heart, deeply with our really open our mind, our heart, and then we try to collaborate to each other to create.
So, introduce myself, my name is Izu. I'm from Universitas Islam Indonesia, studying accounting, and I want to ask about leadership. So, what from your presentation is a leader need to change their environment. Like we can see that business now driving to compete each other or to develop the environment. So, from you, what your opinion that leader need to have is to compete other business or to develop the environment? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So, did you read the book of Thomas Friedman, The World is Flat? The world is flat. When I was young, I got the world is global, but now the world is flat because it's in our head. The world is on our head, yeah. So it's very flat, very flat. So if the world is flat, everything is closer with us. But also we have new ecosystem, new environment. You know that there is no state boundaries. I can connect Russia with Ruta. You know that Lithuania to Bojonegoro is very far, but 4 or 5 years later we have close friends. We can collaborate. So I believe that the new leader is not enough. It's only focused on their business. The credo in business is your problem is my business, because your problem is my opportunity. But the world problem is our opportunity. The human problem is our opportunity. It's also the creation problem is our opportunity. The historic problem is our opportunity. I agree with the novel Yohariri, the historian from the Israeli, that creating happiness is the big problem now in our world. So that is our opportunity. So if you would like to participate in the creating happiness, to long life expectation, to become to participate to achieve the long life, you know that it needs huge effort in research, also in business, and that is impossible to do with ourselves. So we need cooperate with others. We need synergize with others, and this is borderless. I believe that.